Good morning, Shabbat Shalom, or good afternoon, I should say. And Hag Sameach, happy Yom Teruah. So today I presented my commentary at church. And oops, second there. I just had to mute the other channel or the other tab where I got my channel running. Yeah, so today I presented my commentary, and now I will be assembling the video that I will put on my channel. Like I have, that's what all my videos have been up to this point. And actually, let me share this quick. So start out, I want to get in the habit of just walking through my my channel just for an introduction. So yeah, the main part of my channel are the commentaries I do. Like vast majority of these I have done for church, and they're the slides combined with the audio. And I started doing these years ago. That's why they're in that format. And I do kind of prefer that, like not having a person on the screen, because then there's things you can, like, when you are on screen, you can like gesture towards things, and that's kind of nice. But then also this way you focus more on what's on the actual slide. Yeah, that's my first main section. My next section is where I have some playlists where I split up some of those videos. And today's video that I'll be making will go into the Jesus/Yeshua and the Old Testament /Tanakh playlist. And then I've started just reading through the Bible, and I've got playlists for the Old and New Testament there. And then I've got a series of my past live streams. Then I've got an entertainment one where I do some other stuff that's not necessarily Bible related. So that's it for the introduction. So now I will open up, open up the folders for the video I need, and this is just we'll see if anyone hops in and would like to join the stream. Otherwise, I will continue just doing this. So now I'll go share the screen again. So this is the software I use. It's called VideoPad, VideoPad Editor or something. And I used to use just the Microsoft Movie Maker, but unfortunately they discontinued that, and this I had to pay for. But so first I've got the audio from today. So I'll drag that in here. And I'm going to save this right away. It's back from when computers used to crash more. I'm kind of in the habit of saving often. So 2023 Rosh Hashanah. About that. And so the first thing I have to do is drag the audio that was recorded at church down to this audio line. So this might be a good tutorial for a good video pad tutorial. I should add that to the title. Let me see if I can change that. Trying on the YouTube channel. What maybe do I have to do here? Yeah, there you go. Edit. Hashtag video pad. Maybe some people will check out for that. And so I've got my audio in there. And now I need to add the slides. So the slides have to be like another format now. Actually, there might be a way to just add a PowerPoint to VideoPad, but for me, I found it's just easier to save it as a JPEG file. So I just go here and save the PowerPoint presentation. save as JPEG. I think that's the smallest. I checked out once, and I think that's like gives you the smallest files. Save. Now, if you want to do all the slides, and yes, I want to do them all. So each individual slide is saved as its own JPEG. I can shrink that down. And so here's the folder created of all the JPEG files. Excuse me. Sorry. You can select them all and then just drag them over here, and it copies them all in there. It's still copied. Oh, I think froze up. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, my Windows froze for a second there. All right. So let's maximize this again and save it. And so first, let me just play, see how it sounds. This is with my headphones in. There we go. Got a little, record a little silence here at first, so I'll trim that out. Yeah, so I think right about here. Yeah, so move this back here, so it lines up there. Let's click the split, and now this part's highlighted. I just click delete, and it deletes that. So I get rid of that a little bit at the beginning. And also I want to, okay, there's a way to make it louder. I think that's it up all the way. I think it's the FX one here. Yeah, so amplify. Let's try 200. No, just try 200. Like I want to make it sound louder but not distorted. I think I can make it a little bit louder yet. So let's try 300. That's close enough. Yeah, I might be pushing it. I'm hearing a little bit of like a ringing. And then this is just through my headphones, so if anyone tunes in, we'll see how it sounds for them. Yeah, let's just try this quick. Let me try cranking all the way. Yeah, I think there I'm picking up some echo, so I'm going to drop it down back to about, yeah, let's try this, 355. I actually think that's pretty good there. Because I don't know how I'm sounding. Like it went between headphones and speakers, so I do kind of want to have it loud because you can always turn it down more. Let me make it even 350. So now I have my headphone volume on 10, and I think it's pretty comfortable there. So I think I'll go with that. And I like to use a recording from church because it sounds better than like what I have for sound at home. Otherwise, and sometimes there's like a mishap and I can't get the recording from when I present it. So then I'll just do it using my audio like I am now. So first thing I do is like I drag one in at a time, as I have to match it up with the audio, and I add a little fade at the beginning. I just go with the default, and I want to match up like what I'm saying. So I'll have the PowerPoint, the original PowerPoint there, so I can see it together. This is being kind of slow with resizing the window. Yeah. Let's try that. So there, I'll pause it, and I will now resize it because I know that's where to match the audio there. And I think I will drop the amplification down just a tad as I go. I'll see how that sounds. And I have to be careful because they're also, working with the sound while I was giving it. So probably it's at the beginning they had to adjust it. So something I have here might be, the setting I have early on might not be good for the rest of it. So that's why I'll pay attention to that. Then I want to add a transition, just fade through black. Do a quick save. And then check back up a little bit and check to see how the transition goes. So now I'll just drag the end, match it up with my red marker here. Bring up the next one, the next slide. Add this slide in here, right next to that one. And I stretch it out. I guess I don't. I like to have it up there just in case to see how it looks the whole way through. Yeah, I think I'll bring it down a little bit more because I'm picking up by, like, I don't know if it's just some of my breathing and maybe some background audience sound. So I'll just tune that a little bit down. And the next slide. And the next one. This one has 44 slides, I think it was, and a lot of these I just quickly went through. So this might be. I think usually I get like a 20 some. Excuse me, but I want to summarize a lot in this one. Bring this down just a little bit again. Just a little bit each time. That sounds like it might still be a little loud. Until I don't notice it at all, and then I won't be inclined to move it, so that'll just naturally be probably the best point, at least from how I'm hearing it with my earbuds and whatnot. So I want to start a little bit before, just to check the transition. Oh, excellent, jumped ahead. This looks like a little glitch or something. Oh. Is this the next? Okay, still on the slide. Yeah, my laptop's probably not the best for this program. Yeah, probably be better if I had a more powerful computer for this part, but I think it's getting pretty close. So that might be the last time I move it down. Let's try it there. But I don't know. I might have to lower it down some more. I heard a couple of my gasps, like when I was inhaling, and that might just have to be something I live with. Hopefully, they're not too distracting. Slide that down there. Go to the next one. Yeah, let me check this quick. Oh, is that excellent? Click a different one? No, I got it. Okay. My volume is, where's my volume sit at now? My computer. Yeah, I think I'll keep it here just a little bit longer. And something I thought of since and that, I didn't get to put into this commentary. It's just the fact that, like, it's called "The Lord Will Provide." It's like prophetic of how God provided Jesus. Just something simple, but a simple idea, but that is actually like pretty powerful in that, like God is the one who provided the means of salvation for us. Demonstrate his love for us. Now here, like, I've written these, like, real big on here, don't read slide, to remind myself, like, the slides I didn't, like, not to read, that I just to read the notes for. And so when I give the presentation, I print it out and then I X out with ink. I take a pen and X out the slides just as an extra visual reminder, so you don't spend too much time in between pages. I was thinking I would like, because I've had this PowerPoint, I've been editing them on my phone, and so I'm thinking maybe it'd be nice to present them reading them from my phone instead from a printout. But that would be one thing I wouldn't be able to do, is like, at least I'm not aware of, is just be able to put an X on over the ones I don't want to read without wrecking the original file. So maybe at some point I'll try it, because it would be nice to, like, the thing is too, like, if there's a lot of notes down here, they're on the phone, it might be extra scrolling and stuff, which could be kind of tedious. So maybe sometime I'll try it and just see how it goes. But so far, I'm still just going with the printouts. Oops. Let's check that. This is the title slide. I've always tried to create a title slide that I can use for a thumbnail. I want something so, like, people will, of course, know what the video is about. I'm gonna check something here. There's a little lag there. I think it might have just been I think it's probably just the preview goes kind of slow. Here, I'm going to close this blind real quick. Yeah, I think that's just An artifact of the preview going slow. Before, when I've done, this is the first time I've done the editing while streaming. Before, when I did it, I put my PowerPoint on my second monitor. Well, actually, my first monitor, and then this part I'm doing my second. So I have a little more room to work with. But I wanted to have them both on here for display for anyone who watches. Might watch later on. Now I'm halfway there yet. Yeah, I'm getting some delay here with the preview. But that's okay. After it processes everything, it comes out pretty Well, pretty good, I'd say. Good enough for what I'm working with. What slide are we on? We are on slide number 20. Okay, so about halfway point. I actually think I will step away just for a second here. I'll be back in a minute. I got to just turn off mute and turn off my camera quick. Be right back. All right, let's continue. And like I didn't have enough time to go over this in the commentary, and I forget if this is a part I went over while I was in the live stream while I was putting this together. But the Septuagint is like, so the original Old Testament, the Bible, is written mainly in Hebrew, and there are parts that are in Aramaic, like I think is the Book of Daniel. And so then, when by Jesus's time, before Jesus's time, Greek was a predominant language, like kind of like English is today. So a lot of people were speaking Greek, and so they translated the Hebrew to Greek, the Old Testament, and that's called the Greek Septuagint. In Septuagint, it's some form of the number 7. I forget exactly what, like if 70 or, but I think like that's based on, named after the number of rabbis who worked on it. I think it was 70 rabbis. You have to double check that. But yeah, sometime if depending on what I'm covering, I might go in more detail in the video. Did it take? Yep, there it goes. It's actually kind of relaxing and therapeutic. Excuse me. And sometimes thinking mentioning here, but I didn't want to go too long. Like when you hear the terms Lord of Lords and King of Kings, that's like a excuse me, kind of like a Hebrew uh, idiom or like type of speech where it's like the greatest. Say it's like the greatest of all kings and the greatest of all lords, which is probably perhaps self-apparent, or apparent. But. Oh, just a second. All right. It's just son let me know that someone was dropping off some mail carrier came by. Let's continue. Oops. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. I think it took. There it goes. Oops. One time I went through and I tried to shorten, cut the pauses between some of these slides. And some of them were pretty long. That's kind of tedious, and I don't know if it was really worth doing. I was thinking people might be more likely to watch a shorter video, but I don't know if it would save that much time and made that big of a difference. So. Yeah, which is it's pretty much it's the same word, but with some different vowel pointers. So it's kind of like a different tense, or no, it's not a different tense. There's a different form. Like one is, I think one is a noun and like, oh, it says around there. Like this is a verb and the other one, yeah, one's a verb and one's a noun, which is I like in Hebrew is how a lot of the words are so similar, or like how they use their words and keep things like it follows rules a lot better than English. I think it's like more makes more sense than English. A lot of times more logical. Yeah, and I haven't gotten the next. This was my last portion on our current commentary schedule. I haven't gotten the next commentary schedule yet, so I don't know when my next one will be. Oh, and I apologize, I'm not even sharing that. Hopefully, you guys are at least here with me. Yeah, the church is pretty packed today, which often happens for the feast days of Rosh Hashanah today or Yom Teruah. I'm getting there. Number 38. Oh, wow, there are actually almost 50 slides. Oof. Yeah, it's cool now. Like I love the going over symbolism in, let's say, the tabernacle, and now we can see what is all foreshadowing. Now that we have the Gospels and the accounts of Jesus, for the longest time they studied these writings, and they wouldn't have had that available. So we're very fortunate. I'm getting there. We're getting there. I'll have to see how long this section went. When I timed it, it was definitely under 13 minutes. I'll have to, yeah, and I had clipped. I know it was like the whole file was over 14, but I had to clip the part at the beginning. So I'll have to see how long it actually was. Yeah, I felt kind of low energy when I was presenting this today. I got feedback that it didn't come across that way, which is good. But yeah, yesterday I was like really tired all day, and it was a busy day, so I'm gonna have to like maybe take a nap after this. After I get done, like make some dinner and eat, and then maybe rest a little bit. Send this out early because it's getting close. And maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I could just let play beyond, but I kind of like to have the extra there. I'm not sure why. It might just be psychological. But here, last slide. So I know we gotta line it up. And this will go to the end. And I like put that. I'll put the transition fade, and I like to put the fade in at the end as well. Save project. Okay, and it ended up getting like about 14 minutes. Wow, this is the shofar blow at the end. Let's see. I wonder if I should cut off a little bit of this at the end here. Yeah, like I said, right about here, I can split it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I might as well just leave the little bit at the end there. There, so I've got that all. We've got that all done. All the slides are on there. Synced with the audio file. Shout out to the audio people at church who work in the booth and who put this together for me. So now I got that all done. I'll just save it one more time. But now it's I go to export a video file. Change where I put it. We'll put it in the same folder that I put all the other stuff for this commentary. And I think all this stuff is pretty good. I don't need it to be like. I certainly don't need a. What's actually on? Hey, Tree Goblin. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so I think I'll just create it. So now it takes a little bit of time to put together. And then once this part gets done, I'll load it up onto my channel. And so everyone please like this video and like that video when it's ready. Share both of them, well, especially that one. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Yeah, so since that's just the slides and the audio, this goes pretty quick. I've done other ones where I actually like put together like different clips of video, and then it takes quite a while. Oh wow! Tree Goblin just sent his niece off to university, feeling old. Yep, I know exactly how you feel. My oldest just started college just a few weeks ago, and so yeah, I'm feeling old myself. He's going to but he's living at home, so that'll be nice. But yeah, it's crazy. It's like feels like it wasn't that long ago that I was in college myself, and now I've got a kid going to college. So yeah, she know what she's going to major in. Okay. Now, and in the meantime, I'm going to post the video now that's all done running. And this part, I should probably I'm going to do off camera, just because I'm not sure. I don't want to accidentally put something on here that or I don't want to accidentally show something that is like credit card information or anything like that. She's from the clever side. She's doing medicine. Oh, excellent. My wife is a pharmacist. My son is going for mechanical engineering, so he's my major was electrical, so he's following closer to my career path. Well, now I work with software, so he's going closer to the hardware than me, but. So yeah, now I'm going to. So I've got the screen. Oh, mom is a pharmacist. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually like early on telling her kids like that's the way to go. Like, you can make. It's a pretty sought after field. And it's cool. Like my wife, like we prefer like, and I did one video about like natural, organic remedies over pharmaceuticals. So it's pretty neat having like my wife in that field, and she's knowledgeable about pharmaceuticals, and she can like really like suggest, recommend things, and like she knows what we like what's actually a good idea to take, and what's probably something to avoid, things like that. Mom does all. Bring up. Her mom does all sorts, even a diabetics clinic. So working out all kinds of different places. Yeah, my wife, she works for a chain, so she'll go to a lot of different locations within that chain. She's got a primary one though. So. Well, this is kind of neat. Maybe I'll show this. I'll show this real quick. This is totally unrelated to anything else that's going on today, but there's this is the first I'm seeing of it, so I've got muted in this case. But yeah, it looks like they made a new Marvel Legends toy of Norman Osborn from Spider-Man No Way Home. It's a pretty good likeness there. Yeah. So for anyone who is interested in Marvel Legends toys, I used to collect them, but it just got to be too much with like the Transformers 2, and don't want to spend limited space and funds. So I early on I collected the ones to they had to build a figure of the Sentinel, and I got all of those. So I was able to put together the Sentinel, and that's pretty fun. Let's see. Yeah, this is okay. On this Isaac. Here, I'll just copy and paste the title here. Isaac and Jesus, the sacrificial lamb. Excuse me. And then like I mentioned, I did an earlier commentary of this section, so I wanted to put Isaac and Jesus / Yeshua birth and sacrifice before. So this is, I'm putting Jesus/Yeshua on this one as well. And in the description, I will put, this is my commentary on the 2023 Rosh Hashanah. Yeah, look, I'll spell that again. Okay, it looks like they like to capitalize the S there. Rosh Hashanah. Oh, yeah. What's you're doing? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm doing is, yeah, I'll start from the beginning. Like at our church, we have a rotation of about 10 guys who every week early on in the service will give like about a 10 to 12, 13 minute presentation from the Torah. And so like the Torah is the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, or is it Numbers, Leviticus? It's those 5 books. And it's like the Jews have a traditional schedule of it, such that they go through the entire 5 books all in a year. And then we just repeat it every year. And so we follow pretty much that schedule. And so we're each person who is assigned like certain Bible books based on that schedule. And then we put together a commentary about them. And so my commentary, which I gave today, was like today was one of the feast days, is called Rosh Hashanah. And so it had Genesis 21 and 22 was the portion assigned to it. So I put together the presentation that was in my previous live streams. I was working on that. Sorry, I'm getting a dry throat. And yeah, I presented today, and now I'm just I just finished putting it into a video. Like I put the slides in sync with the audio file from what I presented today. They emailed that to me, and I got that all done and created. So now I'm doing this off screen just to be safe. But I'm uploading it to my YouTube channel. So yeah, right now I'm just putting in the description. And what I like to do for the descriptions, like you won't see this, but I'll put in all the I try to put in all the references I cite and the like the Bible verses I cite and the like the citations for the pictures. So that's what I'm working on here. But if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, I'd definitely be up for it. Always take a break here. First, I'm going to put sermonette from early on. Nice. I wasn't sure what these streams are about. Yeah, and I knew like when I just kind of like jumped into it right away because I didn't have many people watching, so I figured I'd probably have to explain it quite a bit as I go. So I figured I'd just start going right away, and as people come in, I just talk about each time, and because it is just kind of is pretty out of the norm. I don't know anyone else who like live streams like this, so it'd be kind of hard uh, to explain right off the bat. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. And yeah, these aren't necessarily going to be as exciting as other streams and stuff. But yeah, it's about the only time I'm on a computer, so I figured I'd start with this and see how things go. Yeah, actually, I think I'd be safe sharing just what's on here now. I'll have to might be living dangerously here, but yeah. So far, this is. I'll have to remember once I take this one off. Oh, Sinatra sent out the link weeks ago. Yeah, yeah, that was great, and really appreciated Sinatra doing that. And he's a super guy. Yeah, he actually I don't know if you saw that when he came and joined me on stream. That was a lot of fun. That's always cool. It's like watch some of these guys, and it's like I'm thinking, man, I'd love to be be a part of that stream, and just participating in the chat a lot of time is just a lot of fun itself. Okay, and I want to put the citation for. That's actually for this other one. I better take this off screen just in case. Oh, I think. Oh no, I thought I had it playing still. Yeah. Isaac and Jesus, birth and sacrifice. Yeah, one thing I never know what other type of video might show up in the on the side. So let's see. So yeah, I like to put the other videos that I cite. Kind of hoping that people like watch one and they'll be like, oh, I'll check out that one to get some more background, and then kind of get like a chain going where they'll check other ones. And they're not all, certainly not always my videos. Most of the ones I cite are probably from my church that our pastor does. And I want to put Bible verses covered. So now we got Genesis 22, 13 through 14. And here's oh, yeah, that's cool. I got the link right here. Yeshua the burnt offering. That'll be the next video. Actually, let me check that. I might have given it another name on my channel. Oh, I don't think I have. I don't think I have it because I've got this playlist. It's called Jesus slash Yeshua in the Old Testament slash Tanakh, and it doesn't look like I have it in this playlist. So I'm going to first I gotta go to my channel, and I gotta find that. I'm going to add it to this playlist. So that would have been even before the last one, the Isaac and Jesus birth and sacrifice. Here it is. Yeah, I called it Yeshua slash Jesus the burnt offering. Just to help the search algorithm, in case people are going to be googling for Jesus as opposed to Yeshua. Oops, I am going to add this to the Jesus slash Yeshua in the Old Testament slash no there. Okay, got that part done. Okay, so Genesis 22:13, yeah, I already mentioned that. And some of them I have a lot of past verses I cite. This one as much. Well, I can put some of these in. 2, 15, 17, 21. Actually, I didn't read those, so sometimes I go back and forth on it, and I try not to include in the description verses I don't actually read. So maybe I will just leave those out. See you at Stank Show tomorrow. Are you headed out? I hope I. Oh no, I. Depends on what time he's on, but yeah, I've got a wedding to go to. It's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be a pretty busy day, but well, if I'm not there, tell Finatra I said hi. But hopefully I can make it. And thanks for coming and hang out a little bit, Tree Goblin. He's 5'7". Oh, yeah, that'd just probably be too early for me. 6 a.m. Most days that's when I'm getting up and getting ready for work, but tomorrow I'll probably be sleeping in. But he goes really long, so maybe I'll catch it. You in American Town? Yes, I'm in Minnesota. So yeah, that's like it's the Midwest. It's the Central Time Zone. So where are you located? I know I'm like Sock and Finatra. I think he said he was in New York, so I'm about an hour off from him. Read this one in 1836. Bristol, Southwest England. Nice. So, like, what time is it for you now? Is it like, is it nighttime? I wonder where. I'd have to look at a map, but my wife's family is from Kenya, so I'm kind of an idea where, like, the time zone differences for her family, because she'll be on the phone with them in the morning, and it's in the morning here, and it's evening over there, and so I'm trying to think, like, because like Africa is underneath Europe, so it might kind of line up. Oh, 10:15 in the evening. Yeah, it must be. Or no, he must be in the AM because I'm in the afternoon. I'm sorry, I'm getting all mixed up. Yeah, I work with people in each time, all in the U.S., but in the time zones, in each of the different time zones, I think, or at least in two of them, and it gets confusing even just trying to keep them straight. And we're just like an hour apart. PM. Okay. You ready to call it a night soon? And so yeah, that's just mine's 4:16 now, so it's like a just 6 hour difference. That's actually quite a bit. Mhm. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to include citations for the pictures. Go back. No, the night is young. Excellent. Yeah, it's the weekend. That's right. I imagine if I get done streaming, there'll probably be some other comic skates stream starting. I'm going like actually earlier in the day. Okay, I think this is my first. You know what? I'll finish go all the way through, and then I'll go back and I'll do all the picture citations. Or it's on Revelation 17, 14. Saturday. Yep, the most wonderful day of the week. I went too far. Where is that Revelation? There it is. Okay, that one I didn't read. These ones I didn't read. Job 8, 17. Saturday, 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 Saturday. Mm-mm-mm. Exodus 27, 1 and 2. The day you wake up and think, cool, it's Saturday. Absolutely. I get uh I get every other Friday off. And so I had yesterday off, and a lot of days I'll wake up and be like, yes, it's my off. I think it's my off Friday. But then yesterday though was actually really busy for me. I was like going all day paying bills, shopping, pick up the kids and stuff, and I was pretty tired all day, and then yeah, it just kind of crashed by the end of the day. I think my sleep patterns are different from most people, where I think I need more sleep than most people, and um, and I feel like I need to recover after. I need to have like which is like why God gave us a day of rest every week. And I maybe I'm not unique in this. I once heard um, on a radio show or something, they're saying like they're doing studies and they actually recommend like maybe once a month just taking a whole day, just like lying in bed, not necessarily sleep all day, but a day where you because like every because they deal with the Sabbath every Saturday is it's supposed to be it's the day of rest, and and so you rest that day, but I mean most people go to church or are up and about and stuff, so it'd be but like the idea is like you have a day where you don't eat you pretty much stay in bed most of the day, and it's supposed to be like good um, for refreshing and good for your health. Which usually when I've done that, it's just because I'd like crash real hard and I'd be like so tired and like I just can't do anything anymore. Just lie down and conk out. That might not be healthy to get to that point. I think I might need a rest sooner. Work hard, rest hard. Yep. Sometimes I feel like I do the first part, but I don't do the second part as enough, or at least as much as I'd like. It never feels like there's enough time for everything. And there's so many projects that I would like to do, like just kind of like for fun, like as far as like say comics or whatnot. But it's like with everything else going on, it's kind of like I've got a 5 year plan to set up a 5 year plan. A lot of times, in today, I was thinking like, yeah, maybe like I'll get done with this stream working on the commentary and thinking, yeah, maybe later on I'll come back on and do another stream where I like work on that big Transformers comic that I'm doing for fun and stuff. But then when the time actually rolls around, it's just like I'm too tired for that. But I can't, man. It's like crazy to me like how Finatra can do like, and some of these other guys can go like 4 to 6 hours and stuff. I suppose it helps if you're streaming with other people, but like I'll get worn out just from like an hour and a half usually. There. I think I got everything I need on that part. So I'll click next. Wait, there should be. Oh no, no. Yeah, I forgot about some other parts here. So upload the thumbnail, and that is going to be there. My title slide. Playlist. I'm gonna put this in. Jesus in the Old Testament. Let's be favorites. Old Testament. Not commentary. Bible / Christian comedies or commentaries. That'd be my main playlist I have in there. Bible Christian comedies. It's kind of funny. My son was showing me. There's someone, I forget the name. He does these TikToks where he'll like go over biblical accounts, but he says it like he reads them in modern linguistics and stuff, like things that like saying stuff like no cap, things that people younger than me say, but it's pretty good. Let's see. I think those are the main ones. Favorites, Bible Christian commentaries. Yep, that should do it. Oh, I think some of these are new. Paid promotion. Nope. Yeah, we might as well leave the automatic chapters, concepts, tags. I'll start out by copying tags from another one. From one of my other videos. God, Bible, Yeshua, Jesus, burnt offering, Ola, Vira. Okay, so yeah, this one. Yeah, I could probably add Rosh. Rosh means head, first. Hashanah. And ha is actually, so Shana must mean year, but ha is like the in, like how we have English, we say the. In Hebrew, they just put like a ha in front of the word. Rosh Hashanah. Um, Feast. Trumpets. Feast of Trumpets. Take some of these other ones out. Mention Vaira, so I'll leave that one in. Mention Paul, sheep, goat. I'm with new bird. I think that's good. Language is English, US. Dates today. Recording location.
Mom.
I think my wife just got home, so actually I'll keep going. See how long you can keep going here. Getting close.
Yeah.
Okay. Embedding, publisher subscriptions. Category, not entertainment. This closest I have is nonprofits and activism.
How's everyone?
Good. I'm live now.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I think I'll probably stop here. Tree Goblin, thanks for tuning in. Guys, when I get this up, please be this video. Please be sure to check it out and share it, like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. And thanks for watching.